Hard to believe that 6 hours of hard motor racing could produce a nail-biting finish, but that's exactly what we saw at the Sahlen 6 hours of the Glen, round 6 of the Tudor United Sports Car Championship, and perhaps more importantly, round 3 of Tequila Patron North American Endurance Cup. So close at the finish after a one-lap shootout, Calvin.
It was a fantastic battle. It was a great race. We saw a little bit of everything today. Great strategy. It looked like it was going to come down to fuel at the end of the day. That got erased by a caution late, and then we finally saw another caution right after Alex Brundle, who had the lead of this motor race. The caution had brought him back into his fuel window, and suddenly he is attacked by all those DP machines, and he lost the lead of the motor race, and then another caution. That was really hairy stuff, Dorsey.
Well, the complexity of what happens is that these cars are very, very equal in their speeds around this racetrack, no doubt about it. Where they get their speed, however, is completely different. On restarts, it always kind of goes in the favor of the Daytona prototype configuration. For Alex Brundle, he just held on and did the best he can. On top of that, he didn't have a rear view mirror on the side that he was getting passed on, so he had to turn his head and look out the other side. It was very hard to defend in that posture. He drove a great race today, did everything he could do.
And that was for the overall win. One of 4 different classes all in competition today. Probably the next best finish had to be the lead GT category, GT Le Mans.
It was a great battle. Corvette had a very strong car here today. Both their cars were running at the front of the pack at different times of this race, but with that late caution, suddenly Viper were right there as American muscle battle, and that last lap was sensational with Garcia just holding off Mark Goossens for the win, but it was really tight. Could have gone either way.
BMW, which I thought was really going to do well as they qualified on the pole, faded a little bit during the race, and Porsche has been kind of behind the entire year so far. They're looking for speed.
In the GT Daytona category, yet another terrific battle all race long, but at the end, you keep the car clean, you stay out of the pits, you've got a good shot at winning the race.
It was a perfect race by Turner Motorsport, led by Dane Cameron and Marcus Peltella. They drove a great race, but Dane was worried at the end. That Z4, as we saw in the GTLM category, the Z4 struggles for straightaway speed, and that makes them prone to any restart. So Dane was really worried there at the end. The Ferrari of Tanzan Ben coming, they're the championship leader. He wanted another win here today. It was tight. He just held on. A great victory for them, their second of the season.
But if there was one class where it looked like there was one team that was the cream of the crop, it had to be Prototype Challenge. All equal cars, chassis, engines, tires, but there was no catching Core Autosport.
No, and they've got the Grand Slam still going. They've won the 3 big ones so far, Daytona, Sebring, and here at the Glen. They can finish off at Petit at the last one of the year. What a year it would be. But more importantly, Dorsey, they've extended their lead in the Tudor Championship along the way with their 4th win out of 5.
Core Autosport is just knocking them down, and they're going to be tough to catch in the business.
So a great day all around here at Watkins Glen International. The next stop of the Tudor United Sports Car Championship from Canadian Tire Motorsports Park in Bowmanville, Ontario. Mosport, as old school fans know it, coming your way on Fox Sports 1 July 13th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time.